Alright, what's going on guys? My name's DK, welcome back to another Dragonball FighterZ tutorial / explanation. Today I'm going to be talking about the button configuration, my button layout for my arcade stick. So let's get started. So the button layout that I tend to use is kind of like the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 layout. So you've got light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, and then special is on X. And then I've got assist 1 on circle, and assist 2 on R2. But I've also got these two extra buttons here and here. This one is, well, I don't really need these. I don't really need these two buttons, but I just formatted them anyways, just cause. So in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I had this button as dash, which I've got it as dash in this game as well, which is fine. One button dash. And L2, I actually have a Sparking Blast. It's actually the reset button on my training room, but I tend to change this to my Sparking Blast. So there you go, Sparking Blast. Although Sparking Blast I don't really need because, you know, that's just L2, but my fingers are over the 4 face buttons anyways, so, you know, it's not that difficult to just hit all 4 of those at the same time whenever I need to. So that's why I like it, because all my fingers are just hanging over those 4 buttons anyways. But for dash, it's a bit more difficult because it's heavy and special, which is why I have it set to L1. So the mentality behind this layout that I've chosen is I tend to think of my button priorities, like what buttons I hit most of, and the buttons I don't want to hit most of are laid to the very end. So for instance, Sparking Blast, I don't really want to use that at the start of a match, so I'm going to put it to the other end of the stick. I'm going to put it down this side. Same goes for my air dash. Air dash is a really bad habit to get into, and I've done it so many times, just relying on this one button over here. Constantly just always hitting it, and it frustrates me, so I put it there just to constantly remind me that I should be working on the left hand side of the stick, not the right hand side of the stick. So I'm always actively hitting with my index finger, light punch, medium punch, you know, just to get my combos going. And once I confirm into a combo, then I move on to the next set, which is, you know, heavy, and like obviously the assist button's right below it. And obviously P button's just there because, you know, it's always good to throw out the odd Kamehameha wave every now and again, and also for reflex. So yeah, that's why I do it that way. So I always work with the left hand side of the stick first until I get it confirmed, then I move to the intermediate or middle of the stick to, you know, complete combos and whatnot. And then obviously if I use a heavy, then it's just habit to just hit dash. You don't have to hit dash actually for doing that. If you just hit heavy and then hit heavy again, you'll get the same thing. But I just like to map it out, so then it's like a okay, this is step 1, and then step 2, step 3, and then step 4, and then if need be, step 5, which would be Sparking Blast. So that's kind of how I do my combos. You know, it's just easier that way, like trying to figure out where your fingers should be at all times. You know, if I always get adjusted to just having my fingers here, hitting these 3 buttons, no, it's always easier that way. Also to note, Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush is just light and medium. It's always easy to hit that for snapbacks. Alright, so to vanish, I just hit medium and heavy. So you got Dragon Rush here, and then you've got heavy, medium and heavy for vanish. So everything's like so close together, which is what I really like. And Dragon Rush, the assist. You know, for me, it's like really simple and easy. It gets a bit more tricky when you're using, say, Goku Blue. It's a bit tricky at first trying to, say, call assists at the same time as doing, like, say, a dive kick, right? So one of my favorite combos I like to pull off is a corner combo with Goku Blue. That's like my favorite combo to do. It's just so much fun, and you do all of his moves as well. I mean, minus his teleport kick. But yeah, whenever it's final character and you've got all the bar to do that, like, it's so much fun. I didn't even do the full thing. That has got to be my most favorite combo of all time so far in this game. It's just so satisfying to do. And Goku just gets so hyped when he does that Dragon Fist at the end. Like, it's just so much fun. But yeah, that's essentially my button layout for this game. I've been getting a lot of requests on PSN about that, like asking what the best layout is. I'm a big fan of the Marvel 2 setup, where you've got, you know, light, medium, heavy, and then special wear. Like, tight knit. A lot of 6-button players probably like that, because obviously they have their assist calls on R1 and R2. But for me, I like to have my fingers on every active button, face button. Just easier, in my opinion anyways. Hope this helps, guys. Hope you guys, you know, play around with your button layouts. I'm not saying that the one that I use is like the end-all be-all of button layouts, but you know, that's the reason why I use what I use. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing more of these type of tutorial videos. I think the next one I'm going to make is how to actually do combos and some extensions with obviously these three, all three Gokus. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.